And this is the nonsense that's posted, a fake one. It's not Donald Trump. Turns out the South African genocide videos were totally fake news. The 49 so-called Boer farmers aren't even real farmers. Sad. Elon showed me Hollywood-level acting. Disgraceful. No genocide, just another hoax to make me look bad. Utter nonsense, folks. Utter nonsense. Trump didn't post this. Total nonsense. This is from a few weeks ago, and it was fake a few weeks ago. It's fake today. Now, folks, the reason I'm making this video is because of this post, which is being shared widely in groups in South Africa, in which Trump purports to claim that he doesn't believe there's a genocide. Let's be very clear about the phrase genocide and what Trump has said. He did post a Truth Social post about a month or maybe a little bit longer ago in which he mentioned a white genocide. He was asked a question at a press conference, and he did mention a response to the white genocide when he was mad about something else. But beyond that, Trump has not really addressed this issue. He didn't address it in 2018 when he talked about farm murders in a single tweet on Twitter. He didn't address it since he's become president this term at all, other than the two times I mentioned. In the Oval Office, when Ramaphosa and his team showed up, two South African reporters tried to nail Trump on the issue to make him look silly. The first asked him a question, what will it take to convince you there isn't a white genocide? To which Trump responded, I'm not convinced there is one. So there you go. He wasn't convinced there is one. That's his position on a white genocide. Then the second question was a setup that was probably staged and prepared by Annika Larson and President Ramaphosa. From the way it was presented, it sure seems that way, in which she presented a question about what will it take for President Ramaphosa to convince you there isn't a white genocide, which is stupid because he just said he wasn't convinced there was one. So what's the point of asking the question after he's already answered this question unless it's a setup? So Ramaphosa interrupts him and takes the question rudely from his host. Very rude. Anyway, those are the two questions. That is Trump's stated position on genocide most recently, is he's not convinced of it. So I don't know why people are getting upset about even a fake meme or post purported to be from Trump. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because Trump has already made his position clear. So what are you freaking out about? It's your fault if you fall for it. It's your fault if you fall for it. It doesn't take much effort to verify these things. It doesn't take much effort. Rather than worry about fake memes, fake Twitter post, X post, fake Truth Social post, in which people purport to claim things about Trump or that he said, folks, it's not very difficult to actually verify these things. Instead of panicking, focus on your daily needs. Or if you're trying to get in the refugee program, focus on preparing to answer questions at your interview, getting paperwork together, getting your affairs in order, and or addressing what you need to do. Here's Donald Trump at Real Donald Trump, which is his Twitter account. He has not posted anything since June 2nd. It's now June 6th, nearly June 7th. That's several days. Not one message in here about anything to do with refugees or South Africa. Stop being hoodwinked by nonsense. He thanked Elon on May 31st. He doesn't post a lot on this account, but there's absolutely nothing here about South Africa. Going all the way back to May 19th, nothing about South Africa. May 17th. May 17th. Look at this. Not a single thing on South Africa. Let's switch to his Truth Social, which is what he does update. And we'll look at today, the 6th of June. Big win over the Associated Press. Associated Press gets banned from the White House press room by a federal court in D.C. of all places. Then he talks about AP's refusal to acknowledge the Gulf of America. Same story. The trade deficit shrinks by more than half. I was hired to lead Jeffrey Epstein's defense as his criminal lawyer. This is David Schoen saying that Trump wasn't in the Epstein papers. Roger Stone, retweet. Not a single thing here about South Africa. 8 hours. D-Day. The Senate. Jobs. Nothing on South Africa. Not a single thing. Going back to the 5th of June. Talking about Elon Musk. All of his tweets were about Elon Musk yesterday and the German chancellor. Nothing here about South Africa. Not a single thing. Stop falling for the propaganda. There are people that are intentionally trying to upset you. There weren't 49. There were 59. They weren't farmers. Only a handful of them farmers. Utter nonsense. Stop falling for stupidity. Stop buying the nonsense. If you do, that's your fault. If you panic over this sort of stupidity, that's your fault. You don't have to listen to me. You don't have to believe me. All you have to do is go to the U.S. Embassy website, and that has all the information you need to know about the program. As far as where it's going beyond that, I give analysis, and it's tended to be spot on. So you're welcome to watch my content, but you don't have to believe me. That's your prerogative. If you want to believe that horse manure, that's your prerogative. But that's on you, not on me. If you panic and do something stupid or lose sleep at night because you listen to stupidity like that and you don't take the time to go to Trump's Truth Social account or go to Trump's Twitter account, that's your error, not mine. I try to help you, but I can only help people so much. You want to believe in conspiracy theories? You want to believe in prophets? You want to believe in soothsayers? I can't help you there. If you're superstitious, that's on you. Nothing I can do about that. But if you want the truth, you want expert analysis, you want cogent conversation, I can help you with that.